morning. Welcome back to our maths class. Hope you are safe. Yesterday we discussed profit, loss, profit percentage, loss percentage, etc. Today also we are going to continue exercise 8A. Remaining questions. Okay. So let us do question number 5. Question number 5 from exercise 8A. See, question number 5. An article is bought from Jaipur for rupees 4,800 and sold it in Delhi for rupees 5,820. If rupees 1,200 is spent on its transportation, etc., find the loss or the gain as percent. Okay, so an article is bought from Jaipur for rupees 4,800. So CP, article is bought from Jaipur. So CP is equal to 4,800 and it's sold in Delhi for rupees 5,800. So SP 5,800. If 1,200 is spent on its transportation, that means the article which we bought from Jaipur to Delhi, the transportation charge is 1,200. So we add this 1,200 plus CP, because yesterday we learned one term, overhead expense. What do you mean by overhead expense? Overhead expense means the overall expense along with the CP for transportation, packing, etc. Okay, it is added to cost price, CP. When we are buying an item, sometimes we need to pay the cost of transportation, packing, etc. This is also added with the cost price, CP. Okay, that is overhead expenses. So here CP is 4,800 plus 1,200. Okay, because when we are selling when we are selling it for 5,820 means the CP is equal to 4,800, but we also pay 1,200 for transportation. That also an expense, So this expense is added with cost price. Okay, the expense is always added with the cost price. After that we are calculating profit and loss. Okay, so let us do that problem. First, cost price. CP is equal to rupees 4,800 plus 1,200. Don't forget to add this 1,200, which is equal to, what is 4,800 plus 1,000? 6,000. Okay, 6,000 rupees, 6,000. Now SP, selling price SP. Selling price SP is equal to 5,820. It is given. Okay, now we want to find the loss or gain. Here what is here loss or gain? Cost price is 6,000 and selling price is 5,820. CP greater than SP. CP is greater than SP. We bought the item for 6,000 and sold it for 5,820. So it is clear that here CP greater than SP. That means selling price is very less. So loss. There is a loss. Okay, loss. Loss. Then how to find loss percentage? Loss percentage is equal to loss by CP into 100. Loss percentage is equal to loss by CP into 100. Here what is loss? How to find loss? CP minus SP. Loss is equal to CP minus SP. That is 6,000 minus 5,820 equal to 180 rupees. Okay, 180. Loss is equal to 180. So loss percentage is equal to loss by CP. Loss by CP into 100 into 100. Okay, this 2 0 and this 2 0 get cancelled. In 60 1 0 and this 180 1 0 get cancelled. 6 and 18, how many times 1 6 are 6, 3 6 are 18, so 3%. Okay, once again, cost price is given 4,800. Cost price is 4,800 plus expense, transportation 1,200. So that is overhead expense. Already I told you what is overhead expense. So cost price 6,000. Then selling price is equal to 5,820. Here CP is greater than SP, so loss. Now what is the loss? CP minus SP, 180. Then find the loss percentage by using the formula loss by CP into 100. Here 3 zeros in denominator. Later also 3 0 get cancelled. 6 and 18 3 times. So 3%. 7. By selling a certain number of goods for rupees 5,500, a shopkeeper losses equal to 1/10 of their selling price. Find the loss incurred. Cost price of the goods, loss as percent. So here by selling a certain number of goods for rupees 5,500, so SP here, SP is equal to 5,500. Shopkeeper losses equal to 1/10 of their selling price. What is his loss? His loss is equal to 1/10 of SP. So 1/10 into SP. Selling price is given 5,500 and a shopkeeper loss is equal to, his loss is equal to 1/10 of their selling price. So 1/10 into SP. What is SP here? 5,500. Okay. So see. 7th question, you know, selling price SP equal to, selling price SP is equal to rupees 5,500. And loss is equal to, given that loss is equal to 1/10 of, 1/10 of means 1/10 of SP. Okay, that is equal to 1/10 of means into, here SP is equal to 5,500. So we can find loss, you know. So here loss is equal to 1/10 into 5,500. 0, the 0 get cancelled. So 550 into 1, rupees 550. Our loss is equal to 550. Okay, loss is equal to 550. Then next cost price. We want to find cost price, CP. See, loss means which is greater. In a deal, CP and SP are given. Suppose loss. It is given that loss. Loss means CP. When CP is greater than SP, selling price is greater than, cost price is greater than selling price, then loss. Loss means cost price is greater and selling price is smaller. If when we are selling anything in a lower quantity, we obtain a loss, you know, we want to suffer a loss. Okay, any quantity we are going to sell less price than CP. Less price than CP, then it is a loss, you know. Here loss means SP is always less. Loss means SP is always less. So CP, how to find CP? CP is greater, you know. To get a greater quantity, we are going to add SP plus loss. Okay, SP plus loss. To get CP, SP plus loss. Don't by heart this, just think. CP and SP. CP means cost price. SP means selling price, and here loss, you know, loss. Loss means SP is smaller. When we sold an item in less price, then we will suffer a loss. When we sold an item in a low price, then we want to suffer a loss, you know. So SP is less. In that case, CP is greater. To get greater quantity, we are adding SP plus loss. So 5500 plus 550 is 6050. CP 6050, SP 5500. Then what is loss? CP minus SP. CP minus SP. 6050 minus 5500 is 550. Okay, our answer is correct. So CP 550. Now we want to find loss percentage. What is the formula for finding loss percentage? Yes, loss by CP into 100. See, loss percentage is equal to loss by CP into 100. That is 550 by 6050 into 100 cancellation in 5's table. 1 5s are 5, 2 5s are 10, 1 5s are 5. 11 5s are 55. Again 11's table. 11 into 11, 121. 10 times. Okay. So here 110, here 110. 10 into 10, 100 by 11. 100 by 11. 100 divided by 11. 9 11s are 99. 1 remainder. So the answer is 9 1 by 11 percentage. 9 1 by 11 percentage. Understand? The cancellation loss percentage means loss by CP into 100. That is 550 by 6050 into 100. We can cancel in 5's table. The remaining term is 100 by 11. 100 divided by 11 is 9. 1 by 11. Okay. Now see, sixth question you can do yourself. Same, but here gain we want to find. So Mohit sold a TV. So selling price is 3500 and gaining 1/6 of a selling price means what is the gain? 1 by 6 into 3500. Then you will get gain. Then how to find CP? Gain means CP is less than SP. Okay, gain means CP less than SP. Think and do this one. This is homework for you. Okay. Next, question number 9. The cost price of an article is 4 by 5 times of the selling price. Find the loss or gain percent. The CP of an article is 4 by 5 time of selling price. Find the loss or gain. Here two methods are there, but you have to follow only one method. Here nothing is given, what is selling price, what is cost price, etc. Only given that CP is 4 by 5 time of SP only. CP is 4 by 5 time of SP. In this case, you have to take 100. Okay, 100. What is given? Cost price of an article is 4 by 5 time of its selling price. Okay, so selling price is equal to 100. Cost price is 4 by 5 times of selling price is given, but we don't know what is selling price. So selling price is 100. See, let we don't know selling price and cost price, but given that cost price is 4 by 5 time of its selling price. 4 by 5 times of its selling price, but we don't know selling price, so let it be 100. Then SP is 4 by 5 time of 100 means 4 by 5 into 100. 5 into 20 is 100. 2 4s are 8. So CP 8. Here cost price 80, selling price 100. In this case, here what we have to find? Find the loss or profit percentage. Here CP 80, SP 100. Okay, suppose we bought an item for 80 and sold it for 100. In that case, profit or loss? Profit or loss? Bought for 80 and sold for 100. We got 20 rupees gain, profit. Here, gain or profit. Okay, 20 rupees. Gain is equal to rupees 20. Okay, how will you get 20? 100 minus 80 equal to 20, you know. 100 minus 80, 20. SP 100, CP 80. So 100 minus 80, 20 rupees as profit. Now how to find gain percentage or profit percentage? Gain percentage equal to gain by CP into 100. It is equal to 20 by, what is our CP? 80. 20 by 80 into 100. Okay. 20 by 80 into 100. This 0 and this in 100 1 0 get cancelled. 1 4s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 5 4s are 20. Then here 2 is there, 1 2s are 2, 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25%. Gain percentage is equal to 25%. Very simple problems. Okay. You just do carefully. Then you will get the answer. Okay. First, SP is, let the SP is 100. Then CP is 4 by 5 of 100. It is 80. So SP 100 and CP 80 means 20 rupees profit, Then find profit percentage by apply the formula gain by CP into 100. Gain means profit. 25% is the profit. Now 10th question. Question number 10. Look at question number 10. A shopkeeper sells his goods at 80% of cost price. Find the percent gain or losses. Here, 9th question, the cost price of an article is 4 by 5 time of selling price. But here just opposite. A shopkeeper sells his goods at 80% of CP. 80% of CP. What is SP? Selling price. Selling price is 80% of CP. Okay. Selling price 80% of CP. SP, selling price is equal to 80% of CP. So what is CP? We don't know what is CP. So CP is equal to rupees 100. Let CP is equal to rupees 100. Then we can find SP, SP equal to 80 by 100. 80% of CP means 80 by 100 into 100 is equal to rupees 80. CP 100, SP 80 means profit or loss. We bought an item for rupees 100 and sold it for rupees 80. Normally here SP less than CP. So loss. Here is a loss, loss. What is our loss? Loss is equal to CP minus SP. 100 minus 80 equal to rupees 20. Okay, 20. So loss percentage equal to loss by CP into 100. What is loss? 20. What is CP? 100 into 100. So is equal to 20% loss. Loss is equal to 20%. Very simple. 9th questions. The cost price of an article is 4 by time of selling price. But here it is given that selling price of an article is 80% of cost price. So see the difference. Okay. So CP equal to 100. SP is 80% of 100 is 80. Here loss. Because SP is less, So loss 20 rupees loss. Then loss by CP into 100. 20 by 100 into 100. Here always the denominator is CP. Okay. Here CP is 100, So 20%. Now question number 14. Look at question number 14. A man sold his bicycle for rupees 405, losing 1/10 of its cost price. Find its cost price and loss percentage. This is same as 7th question, but a little difference is there. 6th and 7th question given that selling price is given and gain is 1 by 6 of selling price, but this is just opposite. A man sold his bicycle for 405 rupees means SP, selling price SP 405, and the loss is given in term of cost price. The loss is given in term of lost price, losing 1/10 of its cost price, but we don't know the cost price. But in 9th question, losing 1/10 of SP is given. So 1 by 10 into 405 we can do. But this question is not that type. Here we did 3,500 into 1 by 6. Here 5,500 into 1 by 10 like that. But here selling price is 405, but losses 1/10 of its CP, but we don't know CP. Then how to find CP? Let CP is equal to X. Don't take it as 100 because here amount is given, so don't take it as 100. Let assume that CP is equal to 100. Okay, that way we can do. See, let CP is equal to X. CP is equal to rupees X. And SP is given. SP is equal to rupees 405. 405. The item sold for rupees 405, Then one more thing is given, loss. Loss equal to 1/10 of 1 by 10 of CP. Okay, 1 by 10 of CP, which is equal to 1 by 10 into what is CP? X. 1 by 10 into X. We want to find cost price. CP is equal to X, loss is equal to 1 by 10x. We know one thing. It is given loss. Given that loss. Loss means how to find loss. How to find loss? Loss means CP is greater than SP. Loss means CP is greater than SP. We bought for a large amount and sold for less amount. CP greater than SP, then loss. So loss is equal to CP minus SP. Loss is equal to CP minus SP. Then from this we can find what is SP. SP. From this we can find what is SP. SP means SP is always less, So CP minus loss. How? SP is equal to CP minus loss. Loss is equal to CP minus SP. Loss means CP minus SP. But SP, in the case of loss, SP is always less, How does this loss occur? Loss occur? Or when does this loss occur? Loss means when CP greater than SP. CP is greater and SP is less. Suppose CP 100 and SP 90 rupees. I bought an item for 100 rupees and I sold it for 90 rupees, means 10 rupees loss for me. 10 rupees. So loss means CP minus SP. In that case of loss, SP is smaller. Then if SP is smaller, how to find? Which formula we use? How to find SP? CP minus loss. CP minus loss. Suppose SP is 80. SP is otherwise 90. CP is 100. So 100 minus 10. Loss is 10, So 90. So what is SP here? SP given 405 is equal to CPX minus loss 1 by 10x. Okay, now solve this equation. 405 is equal to x minus 1 by 10x. See, 405 is equal to x minus 1 by 10x, that is CP minus loss. Here x means x by 1. Here denominator is 10. So cross multiply. 10 into x, 10x minus 1x. 1x means simply x, or 1x you can write. 10x minus 1x is 9x. 9x by 10. 9x by 10. 405 is equal to 9x by 10. Now I am going to write 9x by 10 first. 9x by 10 is equal to 405. Then x, we want to find x, CP means x, 405 into this 9 by 10 goes to opposite side. So we can take reciprocal. 10 by 9, 10 by 9, which is equal to 1 9s are 9. In 405, 4 9s are 36. 4 9s are 36. Once again I will write 1 9s are 9, 4 9s are 36, 5 9s are 45. So 450. X CP equal to 450. X equal to 450. That means CP is equal to rupees 450. Rupees 450. Okay. Now one more is there. Loss percentage. How to find loss percentage? Before that, we want to find loss, loss is equal to 1 by 10 of CP. 1 by 10 of CP, it is given 1 by 10 of CP. CP 450. So 0 get cancelled, rupees 45. Okay, loss is equal to 45. So loss percentage equal to loss by CP 450 into 100. 0 get cancelled. 45 and 45 also get cancelled. So 10%. This 45 and this 45 cancelled. This 0 cancelled. So 10%. Okay, got it? So first it is given that CP SP is equal to 405 given, and CP and there is a loss 1 by 10 of cost price, but we don't know cost price, so let it be X. So 1 by 10 into X. Loss is equal to 1 by 10 into X. Now one thing is given, loss is equal to, we know that loss means always CP is greater, SP is less. So how to find loss? CP minus SP. So SP is CP minus loss. Don't by heart this, you just think and write. SP means in the case of loss, SP is smaller, So CP minus loss, that is 405 is equal to X minus 1 by 10X. CP is X, this is 1 by 10X. So X minus 1 by 10X is 9X by 10. Cross multiply. 10 into X, 10X minus 1X by 10. So 9X by 10 is equal to 405. X is equal to 405 into this 9 by 10 goes to opposite side, become 10 by 9. So 450. X 450. Now how to find profit? Loss. Loss is equal to CP minus SP. CP 450. CP 450, SP 405. 450 minus 405 is also 45. That way also you can find loss equal to CP minus SP. 450 minus 405, that also rupees 45. Okay, same method. Anyway you can do. Now loss percentage, loss by CP into 100. Here when you are writing this 450, you listen. Okay, 450 loss by CP, denominator is always CP. Okay, then 13th question, very interesting question. 13th one. See, a shopkeeper bought 300 eggs at 80 paisa each. 30 eggs were broken in transit, and then he sold the remaining eggs at 1 rupee each. Find his gain or loss as percent. So a shopkeeper bought 300 eggs, at each 80 paisa. Cost of 1 egg 80 paisa. So how to find cost of 300 egg? 80 into 300 paisa. Okay, so 240 rupees. Then 30 eggs were broken. So don't mind, only we need to find cost price. Then selling price. What is the selling price? Sold the remaining eggs at 1 rupee. How many eggs are remaining there? 300 minus 30, 270 eggs are remaining, and these eggs were sold at rupees 1. So what is the cost of 270 eggs? 270 into 1, 270. Then profit or loss? 240. Cost price 240, selling price 270. What is gain or profit? Loss? Profit gain. Okay, 30 rupees profit. Okay, understand? A shopkeeper bought 300 eggs at 80 paisa each. 30 eggs were broken in transit, and then he sold the remaining eggs at 1 rupee. So first it is given that cost of 1 egg. Then we want to find cost of 300 egg. Then broken eggs 30. Now remaining eggs are 300 minus 30. Okay. See. CP of 1 egg equal to 80 paisa, otherwise 0.80 rupees. Okay, now cost of 300 x equal to 300 into 80. 2000, 3 8s are 24, 3 zeros. this much paisa. So which is equal to 1 2 place, 1 2 rupees 240. Okay, now 30 eggs were broken. Broken eggs 30. So remaining eggs 300 minus 30 equal to 270. Okay, 270 eggs. Now selling price of one egg rupees 1. So selling price of SP of 270 eggs 270 rupees 270 into 1 270, okay, 270. Now we have to find profit or loss. Here SP greater than CP. SP is greater 270, CP is 240, CP 240, SP 270. So profit, here profit. Now profit is equal to SP minus CP. 270 minus 240 equal to 30. Now profit percentage equal to profit by CP. Then also you are writing CP into 100. See, 0 and this 0 get cancelled. 1 3s are 3, 8 3s are 24. Here 10, here 10. 100 by 8. What is 100 by 8? We can calculate 100 by 8. 1 8s are 8. 2 remainder 20. 2 8s are 16. 4 remainder. But nothing is there. So point. 40. Bring 1 0. 40. 5 8s are 40. So answer is 12.5% profit. Profit percentage is 12.5. Okay, 12.5% profit. Clear? First we have to find one egg. CP of one egg is given 80 paisa. So CP of 300 egg is 300 into 80, 240. Okay, then broken egg 30. So remaining egg 270, and each is sold for rupees 1. So cost of selling price of 270 egg 270. So we bought for 240 and sold for 270 means profit 30 rupee profit. Then profit percentage is formula for profit percentage, profit by CP into 100, 12.5%. Now mark the homework. Exercise 8A, question number 6, 8, 11, 12 and 15. 6, 8, 11, 12 and 15. 5 questions. Okay, do carefully. Thank you. Have a nice day.